go. be.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Houston Rockets. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. Listen. Is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here are the starters for Houston. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperon Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Here's MP. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, how about the connection there? Great pass and even better finish by Şengün.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the double with Thompson. Back to Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
The shot. A nice shot by MP. First quarter, just over a minute played. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Fox against MP. Good D by MP.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, they now take the lead. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Fox up top. He has 6. Tipped. Thompson with a steal. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. To the paint. And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Fox. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Gets the 3 to fall. Fox has got 11.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Fox against MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Castle. Lots of room. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
MP scanning the floor. And here's Durant. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Now Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
The kick to Durant. Stolen by Vassell. It's stolen by MP. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Finney-Smith passes to MP. Back to Finney-Smith. Houston working the ball around. And here's MP from outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Fox. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Fox. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Rockets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. MP against Fox. MP inside. San Antonio with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Houston. Pass to Vassell. Castle outside. There's a screen. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Fade away. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game. Fox against MP. Here he goes. And it's good for 2. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Back to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A line change here for San Antonio. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Finney-Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by MP. Adams a screen. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Harper. And he buries his first look.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Harper. He played a great game against the Lakers. From deep, Johnson. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Shepard missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Champagny checked in for San Antonio. Tate's checked in for Houston. Houston leading by 3. From deep, MP. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Down low. Here's Harper. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Here's Adams. Outside Tate. From deep, MP. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Sohan outside. Pass to Harper. Now Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. Fires from deep. MP with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. And it's McLaughlin in for Champagnie. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Spurs. Trail by 10. Wembanyama, screen on Şengün. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Wembanyama screen. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And Houston another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
MP getting it done for the Rockets. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far, a different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Cornette. Castle comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Van Vliet. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's MP in at the 1. Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
MP with it. Now guarded by Sohan. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Wembanyama, screen on MP. The big man, Wemby for 2.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in for Eason.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Thompson against Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Pass to Castle. Nice D from Thompson.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Fox. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP finds Durant. MP against Fox. 6 on the shot clock to get back on track. Offensive rebound. Finney Smith passes to MP. On the wing, Durant launches it, and the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him, and Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. San Antonio leading. Castle outside. Deflects the pass. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
MP outside. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Vassell. Fox for 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Right side, Wembanyama. Out to Fox for 3. The shot that time not on target.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
And San Antonio making a change here. Olenek's checked in. Vassell, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Thompson, a screen on Fox. 1:19 left in the half. Here's MP. That's good from Eason on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Over MP. Good D by MP.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Castle outside. Eason against Barnes. 3-pointer, Fox. Oh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
MP outside. The kick to Durant. MP against Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Eason finds MP. MP, the flush.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Here's MP. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. Some powerful stuff going on there. Guys, where would you rank us against the other halftime shows?
Wait, there's other halftime shows?
Often imitated, never duplicated. But Ernie, we're lucky Shaq shows up, and we pay him to be here.
Hold on. You guys are getting paid?
Shh, Shaq, be quiet. Don't worry about it.
Snitches get stitches, Kenny.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story.
Establish that defensive presence. Guys think twice before challenging him.
Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. And the Rockets shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one. Well, the Spurs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And that one drops.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
The Rockets trail. MP outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Durant covering. Thompson against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Castle for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. There's the double with Thompson. Fox the pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Durant pulls it in.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
MP up top. He's covered by Fox. MP is doubled. Finney Smith passes to Durant. Here's MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Fox finds Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Inside. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson passes to MP. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big, because it forces you to come out to him.
No good on the second free throw. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
MP against Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
MP outside. To the inside. And there's Thompson on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Vassell outside. Here's Fox. MP with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. The 3-ball. MP drills the 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The Rockets on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Pass to Durant. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's MP. And that one comes up a bit short. Spurs trail by 9. Fox for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Fox. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
MP against Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A different look for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Fox driving hard. Outside for Wembanyama.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
No good with the triple. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Offline with a three. The Rockets lead by 9. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. From downtown. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Offensive rebound. 4-3. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to be on MP.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Cornette. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. And then for Houston, Finney-Smith's checked in for Eason. Thompson comes in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperen Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's MP in at the point.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
MP, the pass to Thompson. MP against Castle. MP getting it done inside.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
The 3, Vassell knocks it down from distance.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And they pick up 2. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Scoring against good defense. That's something that separates a player like Vassell from the pack.
Finney-Smith passes to MP. Over to the left wing. Şengün finds Thompson. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Spurs trail. By 5. And here's Castle. Vassell outside. Pass to Harper. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
MP outside. Now here's Durant. Here's the three. And Houston, another three.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
To the middle. From deep, Harper. It's hauled in by Houston.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Outside Vassell. Barnes with a screen on Durant. Here's Barnes from deep. Oh, he cannot hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
MP outside. Outside Thompson. MP inside. Working on Barnes. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Harper. Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
MP outside. There's a minute 59 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Off on the layup. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Yes, sir, it's good.
Great intensity from Harper. Ready to get into overdrive when that's what they need.
MP inside. Oh, my goodness. MP off the bounce.
Oh, boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And a foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Wembanyama with it. Just 5 on the clock.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
Kenny Smith, a screen. Bucket! Straight in!
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And they double up MP. Oh, Fox with a steal.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Big moment for the young MP.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so it's Houston winning this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great...
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player.
If it is, I hope.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.